In this problem, we're going to take a look at doing 7x over 2x minus x minus 2 over 20x plus 16. All right, so first thing, if you can ever simplify your fraction when you're doing a problem like this, go ahead and do that. So notice I have this x on the top and the bottom, so I can just cancel that out. And this first fraction, instead of having 7x over 2x, I can just write that as 7/2. My second fraction, anytime you can factor the denominator, go ahead and do that. So my numerator here is just x minus 2. But the 20x plus 16, my factor here, my common factor is a 4. So let's pull out a 4. And when I pull out that 4, I'll be left with 5x plus 4. From here, I do not have common denominators here. My denominator on the left here is a 2. My denominator on the right is 4 times the quantity 5x plus 4. So I need to figure out, how do I get a common denominator here? So let's just first start with these numbers. Down here I have this factor of 2, and down here I have this factor of 4, which if you thought about it in factored form, that's a 2 times 2. So I have a 2 times 2, and I have a 2. So what am I missing here? Well, I'm really just missing that 2. So I'm going to multiply this fraction, top and the bottom, by 2, because I don't want to change the value of this fraction. This 7 over 2 needs to still be 7 over 2. I'm just going to rewrite it so that I have that same denominator with this 4. So let's take care of that. So we'll do 14 over 4 minus x minus 2 all over 4 times the quantity 5x plus 4. Okay, so the 4's are taken care of. Here, I'll highlight that just to make it very clear that this part of the denominator matches up just fine. Next, I have this quantity, this 5x plus 4 down here in this denominator, but I do not have it over here on the left. So I am going to multiply the top and the bottom by 5x plus 4. All right, so we got to distribute this 14. So if I take 14 times 5, well, 10 times 5 would be 50. 4 times 5 is 20. Adding that together, that's 70. And then I still have that x in there. So I have 70x. 14 times 4, well, 10 times 4 would be 40. 4 times 4 is 16. 40 and 16 would be 56. So this should be 70x plus 56. And my denominator, I don't really need to distribute that 4 down there. I'm just going to leave it as 4 times the quantity 5x plus 4. And over here on the right, nothing's really happening. I'm just going to rewrite this. Now I have common denominators. So when I subtract these fractions, that denominator is just going to stay down there. And just like a previous video, I'm subtracting this quantity. I'm subtracting this group of things. So this is 70x plus 56. And if I subtract this, I'll write it. I'll do it step by step. We're subtracting that grouping. And we're going to want to distribute that negative. So I'm going to go up here to finish my work. So 70x plus 56 minus that positive x. So just minus x minus the negative 2. That's just going to be plus 2. And denominator, nothing changing there. 4 times the quantity 5x plus 4. Combine your like terms. 70x minus x is 69x. Positive 56 plus 2 would be plus 58. And my denominator is just 4 over the quantity 5x plus 4. And that should take care of it. Just do a quick check here. Make sure I got that answer. 69x plus 4 times the quantity 5x plus 4.